Hey there, hi, hello, and welcome. This is Way Too Late TV. I am Sam, your host. Hi there. Just a little update on my new apartment. Things are starting to come together in the streaming room, which is the living room, which is where I live. I know it's a one bedroom, one bath, but the one bedroom is for guests and caretakers, depending on who needs it. The one living room is where I take up residence because that is where basically I can roll to. It's got hardwood floors for the first time in my life. I've always had carpeted floors in every house that I've lived in, which was the original house that I lived in and the other house that I lived in for the last mumble years of my life. And I kind of hate carpeted floors. It's just really hard to get around on my computer chair, which is taking the place of a wheelchair. But it is what it is, folks. Hardwood floors are magical in that regard, and as long as I can figure out a way to stop gliding backward when I don't want to at the computer desk, it'll all be honky-dory. Anyway, I've got some posters up in the background, posters that are framed from Pearl Jam shows that I've been to and or just like the look of. So without any further ado, let's kind of just unblur them. All right, and totally unblur them. All right. Yeah. Heck yeah. First off, right there, we've got my bed. It's an old school hospital bed. Old school hospital bed, not like any of the hospital beds that you're used to in hospitals at the time. At the time, meaning like at nowadays. But yeah, that's what the hospital sent me home with. It's one of those adjustable beds. Legs go up, legs go down, head goes up, head goes down, cloud goes up, cloud goes down, and it's a single. Not quite used to singles. I mean, I've had a double or a full for most of my life, except for that period where I had a water bed. My parents were really weird. Anyway, best not to dwell on that. But it's a single, and it comes with like cages on the left and right upper side, and that's for turning and whatnot, to help with turning and to help from falling out because it's a single. And I'm a big dude. I am a big dude. I'm 6'3", and many pounds. Anyway, the thing right about there is the remote control for leg and head going up, and then the third set of buttons is leg and head going up. Anyway, right there, that is Pearl Jam and Ben Harper and Relentless 7. That was the 2009 show at the Gibson Amphitheater, September 30th, 2009. I was at that show. That was a pretty good show, but I was at that show. That was the initial playing of Force of Nature, which is one of my favorite damn Pearl Jam songs ever. That was off the Backspacer tour. Those were the best seats that I've ever had at a Pearl Jam concert, bar none, because the ADA row, the Americans with Disabilities Act row, was the back row of the pit. You can't beat that. I mean, you could beat that by like not being in a wheelchair in the back row of the pit, but having like 6 or 7 rows of people standing in front of you. But I complained about it on the forums that night, and they took the people in wheelchairs and put them to the side of the pit. for the next 3 nights at the Gibson Amphitheater, and they had a much better time. But yeah, it was still a damn good show. Well, it was still damn good seats and a pretty good show. But it was near the beginning of the tour, so they were a bit rusty, but they still had some good stuff. That right there is just a poster that I liked. It's from a San Diego show in 2006, I believe. I'm not too sure. But that is just a really cool poster. I love the verticality of it. And then this right here is from the Eddie Vedder solo tour. And I just love the evil Knievelness of it, for lack of a better term. I got a light strip, like an LED light strip that, let me just, yeah, it turns on and everything, but it's just really, really, not bright enough for lighting up the entire area. I'm gonna have to actually put it like on the wall or something to get it to light up visibly. I was hoping to have it like underneath the sight line and have it light up like the entire wall, but yeah, that's not going to happen. And then I have a pair of guitar hangers and all 4 of my guitars here. I'm thinking of putting one like up here in this general area right there, and just having one hang right there. But I don't want to. Excuse me, I don't want to, excuse me, hiccups. My God. I don't want to have a guitar hanging directly above my head during earthquake time here in SoCal. So I'll play along as need be. I'll burn that bridge when I come to it. I'll use probably one of the lighter guitars, like the Gibson SG. SG standard, and figure something out. Anyway, this has just been an update on the decorations of the room. As for all the Americana type stuff, that was mostly my mom's stuff. She had a huge Americana theme going in her room, so I just kind of inherited that. Because I didn't really have most of my own stuff. But eventually I'll get my own stuff, I'm sure. And it won't all be Pearl Jam, I guarantee you that. I will have my own identity. Thanks for watching. This has been Sam here on Way Too Late TV. Good night, my night owls. Sleep well. Hope when you get there.